Hello everybody, this is Berg back coming to you with game number 2 between Fnatic Rain and his opponent Dimaga. Spawning here, of course, is the red Zerg, and Rain spawning as the green Terran, both on the left-handish side of the map, I would say. You know, they're spawning on basically the same side. You know, people will say cross. I don't really care. Like I said in game number 1, I'm a little tired right now. It's after midnight, and I'm doing this. I don't know why. I'm just doing this cold casting here. And we saw in game number 1, of course, Rain getting pushed out by a Zergling brawl of Dimaga, and of course the Banelings having a really big effect on that as well, I would say. But just being able to go right through the wall with those Banelings do a great job of doing that. So again, now we're on Terminus, and this is a really nice map, and I'm not sure what to say about this. You know, Dimaga having the momentum. Rain might be a little flustered here. You know, and they're spawning close to each other. So this might be in Dimaga's favor, of course, being able to get out there and expand. Dimaga's known to expand. Dimaga, of course, known to really have that Zerg feel, and being able to do that. Rain, I don't follow Rain too much. I don't know his play style as well. But, you know, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen the evolution of Dimaga. And, you know, this might not be the best map to just do, you know, just Zergling rushing in, especially with a smaller ramp, and Rain being able to just kind of develop his defenses from there. But of course, remember, this expand here is very open with this huge walkway into his base. So we'll see how he has to go from there, and Dimaga, of course, seeing where he is, and it looks like Rain is going to be seeing where Dimaga is very, very soon. He will see that Overlord come in, and seeing that expand coming down as well. And you know, this does have a big advantage on Dimaga if he can get that creep out and able to see a lot of the open map. Of course, he does know that Rain is on this side of the map, so he will be able to just kind of know where to spread his creep. If he can control this center like he is right now, he can see what's going on, he will see what's in there, and of course this Marine, he does see that Marine. The Marine does scare that drone away, and looks like Rain will be able to control the middle of the map if he chooses to. But of course he does have that SCV as well in there. Does not look like Rain wants to make any kind of push. He's going to go for that center. Yet there we go with those Marines, pulling them back and just having the SCV kind of sit there and look pretty. We do have a factory coming down, so we're going to have a fast, not tech build, but I wouldn't be surprised to see you know, a Hellion out here early on just to try and take care of any kind of Zergling attack that Dimaga is known for. We do have that spawning pool. He is selecting it right now, and yeah, there goes that metabolic boost. So we are going for a little bit of a, you know, Zergling, looks like Zergling heavy build in the beginning here. We'll see if I'm right on that. I may not. We do have, you know, that really throws me off, seeing that there glitching, like, not glitching, but the graphic going like that. And Dimaga now taking a little bit of a view of the middle, not seeing anything, decides to go in and see what's going on here. We do have, yes, double Hellion coming out. We have the reactor there. It did switch out with this barracks. Rax going with the tech lab, and of course Dimaga just getting killed there by these two Marines, taking out those guys right there. Now switching, doing the tech switch. Looks like he canceled. He knows Dimaga saw that. He didn't see him cancel that, of course, but Dimaga is going to change up his build probably to counter what he had seen there. So we'll see how it goes there as well. Going now instead for a tank build, going for the mech. So we'll see if Dimaga can counter that at all. Of course, I did lie there. I thought I said that he canceled, but I guess he didn't. He did get these two Hellions out. Hellions attacking Queens, and Queen's trying to do something. These Zerglings coming down to try and help, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a help. This Queen, of course, down to halfway. This Queen getting hit a little bit as well. And mass Zerglings now coming in, so starting to try and get us around. Of course, the speed is on them. They're off the creep, though, and these guys are getting down goes one, and that other Hellion is going to be going down probably as well. It is getting surrounded, so down goes that other Hellion. so I do apologize for that. I thought he canceled that when he saw that. I was not looking at the mini-map like I should have been. We are going for that expand. Of course, he does not feel secure here, so he's not going to move that. Oh, I lied. He is now putting it up. He's getting ready to defend. And we do not have any kind of like siege tech going up yet, but we do have 2 more racks, so we're going to see a little bit of melee heavy build, it looks like, coming here from Rain. It's just like the last build, except now he's got a tank involved, and bringing the SCVs down to start getting ready to do that. And of course we look at the income, and we do see, of course, the ZerG player Dimaga being up a little bit here. We are going for a pathogen gland, so of course we will be seeing wow, putting it right there in the front, putting it right at the ramp. We're going to see some nice infestor play, I believe, coming from Dimaga as we start building up here. And I'm not sure if he saw that. Of course, no. He has not seen, Rain has not seen anything inside of, well, now he sees it, but of course he only sees, he's only seen this. This is all he's seen in the base, so he has no idea about this infestation pit, does not know that infestors are on the way, and really nice creeps right here. And look at that, this thing is even active over creep. Amazing. The little things that amaze me here. Again, now going with another command center, looks like he's going to get ready to try and expand down here, try to stay with Dimaga on the expanse. And again, the creep spreading is imperative on a map like this, just to get that kind of vision going. And Dimaga, of course, going for an expand up here. So we're going to start seeing Dimaga's income really build up here as we start getting in the game. And my mouse is going crazy. We see the upgrades going out for both sides, of course, and it's just going to be, whoever has the biggest army right now going out there. These infestors can definitely play a big part here, especially with that fungal growth. If we see, and we are seeing this, we're seeing, siege tanks, but we're also seeing a lot of Marines. And when we see a lot of Marines, that fungal growth does wonders for Dimaga, being able to see that. And you know what? In comes this little SCV being seen by all these creep tumors, and in come these little Zerglings to try and do a little bit of damage here, making sure that SCV does not get in at all to see anything. Of course, he does not want these guys being seen at all, and just kind of putting them right here at the ramp, because you don't usually see, you don't see scans usually go up for, and again, not seeing anything on the map yet. Rain is totally blind, going for that expansion again, and compared to Dimaga, who has seen all of this so far, and he's seeing this army starting to come up here, he decides to back off. It looks like he's getting ready to do some kind of attack, and again, we have 3 infestors. This will be great if he can get those fungal growths off on this Marine group. And if these siege tanks are not in location properly, we've got a couple more infestors coming up. If these siege tanks are not in place, this could be devastating for Rain's group. And again, Dimaga just kind of sitting back. He's just letting it come in, and we see the income pretty even right now. Of course, the mules are playing a big part in that. And, we got some of the detection there for Rain, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. We don't have burrow, so we're not going to see any kind of infested burrow type play coming out of Dimaga here, but we are going for the level 2 attack and the Carapace 2. So, and ultras. Oh, we're going to see ultras. Oh, that'd be great if we could see ultras. I would be so happy. But again, nothing really big happening. I think we now know that Dimaga has some infestors in there. He did see those coming up, but that's about it. We do have a lot of creep just kind of spreading around. We're going to be, this is great for Dimaga. I think Dimaga's got a really big head up here, being able to see what we got. Ultralists coming in soon. That'll be great. I haven't seen a whole lot of games with ultras, and if he can get those ultras in there, being able to just go in and just go crazy on those Marines, We got the Chitinous Plating coming in, and now we got the tanks coming in on the high ground, going to try and do what they can, bringing those units in, and those Zerglings just being pulled in, trying to pull them back again, and ooh, these Infestors almost getting in range right there of those tanks. And it looks like, does he have vision? He does have vision of a couple of those guys right there. More Marines coming in and more Marines being made. Armory getting out there now, and Ultra's starting to be made, starting to get ready. Oh! And look at that. Oh, the fungal growth. We look at the HP of those guys just go down, and all those units just getting taken down right there. Not being able to do a whole lot. In that, just being stuck there. Oh, those poor units by Rain. And now trading out the units, the ones that have more energy for the ones that have less energy. Really nice play there by Dimaga, of course, knowing how to get that in and out. And looks like the tank's now starting to come in. Will we see units starting? Oh, we are seeing these Infestors starting to get hit a little bit. Fungal growth going on the tanks, of course, not doing a whole lot there. But Ultra's now coming in. I don't think he was ready for this at all, as Rain's tanks just getting taken out. Ultra's now on the move, starting to come up here. And down, we do have some Marines here, but we do, of course, have some Infestors here as well. If we get Fungal growth going down, and I think this is going to be a GG by Rain. More Zerglings just coming in, no more tanks available. These Ultras doing the job that they're made for, and there's a GG by Rain. So Dimaga taking game number 2 and the round from Rain. And congrats to Dimaga for doing a really good show. You know, I have not seen this play style in a while. I mean, I haven't been watching a whole lot of games lately, but I've not seen Infestor Ultra from a lot of people lately, and really good show there. He shows that he can do aggression with Baneling and Zergling, and he also shows that he can do a lot of you know, mid-game to late-game pressure with Zergling, Infestor, Ultras. So, you know, try and see how he did this. I mean, this is just amazing. Rain just, of course, I mean, you look at his vision. Rain did not do any kind of scouting at all. He was not able to go in there. He didn't do any kind of, you know, comsatting on that, which would have really helped if he would have been able to see the different things, like the Ultraless Cavern, or, wow, Dimaga. I just noticed this. You had all of these spine crawlers down here. Did I miss a drop? I might have missed a drop. I apologize. I'll probably get yelled at if I did, and I'll probably rewind this just to look at it if I did. But thank you for watching. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I mean, it is like 12:15 in the morning here, and I'm running low on energy. So again, thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to hit that like button if you did like this. Again, I apologize if I sounded too rambly or anything like that. I wanted to get a game out and for you guys to watch. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.